Hello everyone, this is Spark also doing Rock Ascension Mr. Draft. I play the 4-3-2-2 since I'm not confident enough to jump into the 8-4, and I feel that the playing Swiss tends to take such a long time that it's not worth it, basically. Anyways, first pack, and there are 4 cards worth noting. Geralt Mind Crusher, which I'm going to take. Immerwolf, Undying Evil, and Lambholt Elder basically are the best cards, and of these, the Mind Crusher is by far the best. And here we get a Harbog Bone Flinger, who's a solid dude. Kill something and give you a body. There is a Highborn Ghoul here, which I like. If you get a couple of these, you have a very strong evasive force. But the Bone Fling is the pick. Headless Scab isn't good enough in my book most of the time. We'll follow that up with a Death's Caress. You see that white is coming as it usually does in the first few packs. Growth School Captain, but Death's Caress is our pick. And now there's not much of anything for us to take. I'm just going to take these Evolving Wilds because you always want them. There's a Riptide, but I think that I will be able to get bounce effects if I want them, and the Evolving Wilds is good enough, allowing me to play anything that I get. Here there's a Chosen on Markov, which I think is, yeah, this pack doesn't have a whole lot at all. There is a Falconrat Torture, but I think I'd rather have the 4-4 if I ever get to flip the Chosen. There's Crushing Vines, not the colors I'm in, and it's the only green cards. I don't think that we'll be seeing much more of that either. Give the Townsfolk, Torch Fiend, not my colors. I'd like to, I'll just take this Chosen and see if I can kind of get myself into some sort of blue-black deck here. Undying Evil, I like to have one whenever I play black. Vengeful Vampire would be a fine pick as well, and Screeching Scab is okay. And here we see several green of these. The Recluse is most definitely the best one. But Undying Evil, and just because I took the first one, I get another one, and I will take this as well. Not much to choose from. I think that I'm going to take this Fling. I'm not going to play Sightless Ghoul unless I have the Lord, and I don't have the Lord, will not get the Lord, hence I don't play it. So Fling is the pick. Basically because it is a removal, and if I have, like here I have got one Undying, and there's it's not unlikely that I get more. But now we see that still in this pack, there were quite a few green cards, but having this many come back to you, I think that we have to move into green. And Hollow Henged Beast, or because this is easier to splash. So I'm going to take that. If I don't think that green will be a main color, whatever this might give us. But this is a fair start as well. Yeah, we'll see. Seems like the blue was cut very hard, and yeah, Mind Crusher, although it was the best card in the pack, seems that I'm not going to be able to play it this time either. I've had it several times, but never managed to play it. Alright, this pack has got a near hit Stalker, which I'm going to take. Rather that than these other two cards. The Undying is quite strong. Torchbeam came back to us as well. So yeah, recall or something. Mind Crusher will most likely not be in the deck. So it's either red black or green black, I think. We'll see if I open something ridiculous. Second question lines. So I'm well prepared to deal with any artifacts that come my way. Alright, there's a mayor here, which I'm going to take. Even by itself, putting out more and more wolves is enough if I ever get to flip it, but I don't think that I will bother having it unflipped. So that would be my pick. There's Typhoid Rats, which I wouldn't mind, a tribute. Let's see, the Clifftop, Murder, Tribute, Corpse, Lunge, Double Bonds of Faith, Typhoid Rats, Moon Heron. So yeah, I think that will get the rats back. And the Victim of the Night, I'm going to take that, even though there are a couple of cards that I also wouldn't mind. First the Highball and Whistle Outcast, but Victim of the Night, solidly the best card. Peace Catcher's Rig over these other cards, Boneyard Worm being second best for us, but I pick the Rig. There's nothing here that I'm quite interested in taking, so I'm just going to cut this Silent Departure. Most likely I'm not going to play this red. We'll see if I get something ridiculous. The Skurstag Cultist being double red isn't something that I want to have in a 3-color deck where I'm going to play a bunch of green for this and then having a heavy black commitment as well. This pack, I will take a green card, and it's going to be the Orchard Spirit. Hollow Henge Beast is okay, but we already have quite a lot of things to play at the 5. So the Spirit will be the pick. We still might splash, fling, and maybe the Stalker. Although I'd prefer to have 2 colors. This pack, this deck isn't looking all that well so far. I want. Let's see. There's a 5-drop Spider and a 2-drop Walking Corpse. I think I'm going to pick the Spider. Cut the red altogether. We are going to need more 2-drops, but I think we'll be able to get them. As with this Vampire Interloper, perfect for our deck. Early drop. Yeah, I'm going to take this Orchard Spirit. Not interested in Boneyard Worm. And now it's a matter of Corpse Lunge or Naturalize. Yeah, we've got some larger things that we could launch back at our opponent's guys. Spider Grasp as a trick. Ooh, big fat beefy Kindercatcher. Kindercatch. Yeah, this is really looking clunky. More 2-drops and something in the 4 spot would be very welcome. I'll take the green even though I'm not going to play it. The beast came back to us, I don't mind that. But now we are stacked on the 5 drop. No more 5 drops. I'd rather have a 2/2 vanilla than a 5 drop with an effect right now. Need to survive. We've got a couple of removals, but nothing spectacular. The Grave Purge is not. I'd prefer not playing the Grave Purge. That means that the deck is very low on playables, or that it has several bombs that you want to get back, and I don't have the bombs yet. 2 big flying boots, but I'm not going to play. Dead weight is pretty much the only thing I can take here. It helps early on. Both these two are rather annoying, but I'm going to have to deal with it if the occasion arises. Blazing Torch. I already have 2 Orchid Spirits, I don't need a third one. So I'm going to take this torch. Here, there's a Whistle Outcast, but as I said, we already have a bunch of stuff here at the 5 drop. So, there's really nothing that I want to play here. I'm going to take this Disciple, because it's the only playable card for us in the pack. I don't want any more 5 drops. I'm happy. I don't want to touch any more 5 drops unless it's a super bomb. I'd rather I were in white right now with both Chapel Guys than these cards. So I'm not going to splash either. So that was basically the only pick that I could make. Ghoul Razor. I've got 1 zombie. So I'm going to take the Diagraph Ghoul instead. Morkut Banshee, that's a good one. That's really good for us. I'm going to play that because it's a removal as well as a dude. And Vesterhide Boar. Yeah. Morkut Banshee over the Old Beast. Most likely not going to play this King the Catch either. I'm taking a second torch as well. Removal will be quite crucial if I'm to survive. It's always, unless you have the 23 creature deck, you won't be relying on removal, but our creatures aren't all that strong. We need to survive for quite some time to build board presence with Mayor, or like surviving long enough for the Banshee to do its thing. So it's looking better. Ideally, I'd trade these two, the Purge and the Chosen of Markov, for another 2 drop and another 4 drop. But if I can't have it, I'll make do with what I got. Let's see. This isn't exciting. I'm going to take this more in case I face one of all those annoying lands that I can't deal with in any other way. Ghoul Caller's Chant I will play rather than the Great Purge. Cutting this moment. Yeah, nothing here. Cutting the Fox. Now I got some way of getting back my guys. Yeah, this is I won't lie, this is not a very good deck. I tried recording a couple of other drops before this one, which went much better at the dropping part, but the recordings were messed up, so this is the third attempt today. One deck I felt was supposed to win anything against any deck, and then I faced, and then the lands got the better of me. This deck, however, will be awkward. Okay, this is most likely going to be the deck. A bunch of the drops, although only one is a creature. Then we move up the scale, and we basically have to survive until we get to the 5-drop, because that's where we have everything that's not even remotely big. Either that, or we will be able to win off these smaller guys. But I think that most cases will be that we drop a Banshee and kill the biggest guy, and then start grinding them down. So yeah, that's the deck. And lands basically just 11-5, and I think 9-7, because I do want this Mayor quite early. And even though I don't, the double black cards aren't required on turn 2, 3, and 5. Although at turn 5 I'm expecting to have double black. Anything, it would be quite unlucky not to. So 9-7. Wish me luck.